Thank you so much for joining me. This is Game Edge. We're back in 7 Days to Die, and as you can see, our base is, well, it's dark as hell, but we've gotten to spikes down here. I'd like to get a little more spikes around this building. That is going to be something we're going to have to work on, just to, you know, keep us going. We are playing on Warrior difficulty, just in case you brand new this. We are playing Warrior, and I'm thinking about putting on Always Run after this Horde. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. Anyways, you guys tell me what you think about comment field. If it's Always Run, it should be fun. And as you can see, I did a little bit of work. I got rid of all the chests in the front. Let's open my garage here, doors. As you can see, all the chests here are empty, so we can actually pretty much take them apart. But I was thinking, you know what, I'll leave them here for loot crates. Just to kind of like, you know, if we have to drop off stuff for now, until after the Horde's over, just in case I need it. I also brought her sleeping bag onto this side because of all the crates. So yeah, I've been working on also getting us some ammo. We got a lot of ammo throughout this whole thing. And I was just busting the crap out of those beautiful, beautiful boulders out there. And I literally found, I went around no problem with miner. As you can see, my pickaxe here, it's kind of, yeah, been used. And this is a high-end one. So yeah, there's a lot you can do. We can craft more of these and actually fix this up afterwards. We're not needing it right now at the current time. We're doing pretty good. We have enough bolts and all that. We also have weapons. So I went onto the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, this workbench is amazing. Oops. Here we go. Some slugs too. I don't think I'm going to be using those after all. Yeah, the slugs themselves are probably a lot better than what we crafted here. Shotgun shells, we have way too much of them. I crafted those last Horde, and I still had some left because we died anyways. Make a long story short, we're not going to be using those. It seemed to hurt our base more than it helped. So we're going to try to avoid that as much as possible. So we have 44 mining with 334 rounds, so we're going to be more than enough to take out things. Other things we found throughout the base, and I also crafted 9mm and 7.62. So we have more than enough ammo for once to go and fight the Horde. Now, during that time, I was crafting all these beautiful things. We actually, I went through all the, oh, okay, that's a pig or something that just died outside. I went through all the things and actually combined them all together. So look at the weapons we were able to get. Now, these are all combined together. So I took all the parts, all these guns apart here. I took every little piece out and started putting them all together again. It worked out really good. Again, they're not all perfect. You see right here, I wasn't able to find another part for this. This is limited, our 44. I'm going to have to build some more repair kits. That is something going to be needed. And we're going to have to work on that very, very fast as we go through this process. Because we're getting close to the Horde night, which will be next video for sure. But we have some things we need to get done first. So we have all our money in here. All our stuff, again, other bike and other supplies. These are from the actual, remember those containers we actually got, those oil containers and all that. We actually were able to make gas of it with the recipe. Anyways, I got a lot of them. So yeah, we're doing okay. Supplies wise, we're doing great too here. Not hungry. No, we're not hungry. But at least now it's all separated and ready to go. Now, bandages wise, we could do a little better. But we should be okay. We have 10, we should have more than enough. Painkillers, trying to avoid them because, of course, it takes up all the, well, it makes us freaking thirsty every damn time. And on here, I just put some extra stuff that we don't really need. Yeah, that's pretty good. So our shovel here, there we go. There's my shovel. I couldn't figure out where the hell I put it. I'm going to need the hammer. That's for one thing we're going to need. I've also been cooking nonstop on here, and I've also been making some more. Let's see here. Oh, I'm also putting glass in here. That's right. I'm going to need to find more glass as we go through. I'm going to start collecting it. I have this, the building needs to be finished, and I need the glass with it. So, yeah, that is definitely a thing. We still have a lot of iron, so we're going to make sure we have more than enough. Oh, we're not going to do that crazy. Craft. Let that go. And now continue going. How much wood's left in here? 84. Probably should get a little bit of wood. Well, not that much, brother. I really don't need that much. There we go. And you see, I still have a little bit left of a lump of coal and nitrate, which we found. Again, I'm telling you right now, it's easier on top. I don't know. I know some people don't think that's what it is, but it really does seem to work for me pretty good. I also have been able to dig down here a little bit more, and I was able to get more. But again, all through the rocks, I was also able to find some raw iron, and really good, and also found a little bit of clay back there. Should have dug a little more of that, but that's okay. We're going to fill this up here. We're going to need that for what we're going to be building. And also, we did what here? We had to build forged steel net. That's good. This one is finished because I don't need any more. Yeah, okay, so I turn those off for now. Those are okay. This actually is going to still melt this in as far as we possibly can. So here we have more than enough, just in case you guys want to see. We still have quite a bit of cement. That's why I stopped it at the current time. I don't really need it, but we're able to get more concrete if we needed it. So that's good news. And I think we're doing okay. Overall, I think we're doing friggin' smacking good. This horde should be a lot easier, and we should be able to get a lot more stuff out of it. There. That and some barbed wire, and we're going to need to put more barbed wire made immediately. So let's get some barb done. Barbed wire, there we go. We'll go to 1,000. Wow, that's pretty good. We're not going to need 1,000, but we'll just do another 200 for now. We'll get that going. I know that Cager's making this happen too. He said this is actually really good too. And I haven't tested out. Oh, we did test it out. It seemed like they broke really fast though. I'm not 100% convinced about this yet. This barbed wire fencing. I don't know. This barbed wire on top seems to work really good. It takes 15 more. God, it's more expensive, isn't it though? What if this lasts longer than the other one? Maybe we'll do a half and half. We'll test out one half, another half, and see whether or not that works. Because we have barbed wire on the front. Okay, you know what? We'll stop this and we'll try this out. How much can we build this? There we go, 100 of them. Okay, let's go back and get some more wood. I actually need the wood after all. Ha ha! And this was... Come on, split for God's sakes. Why isn't it splitting? Oh, because you know what? It's my new keyboard. For some reason, it's not letting me split this in half. Why is that? That is very strange. I don't know if it's inside here. Maybe that's what it is. That is so friggin' weird. There we go. For God's sakes. Yeah, it is my new keyboard. Sorry. I'm trying to get used to it. It's brand spanking new. I found it on Black Friday. I don't know if I told you guys many times and other things, but I found it a really good deal. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get used to it. Just put some more in there. Let that roll itself through. This one, do we have enough wood? We have enough. More than enough wood. That should be fine. Okay, so we don't have that many forges going, but we're still going to go outside and have some fun. That's not going to stop us. It's just nighttime. It's not going to... Well, it could kill us. Absolutely could kill us. They're running. So, they're running. But we need to get this all fixed up here, too. This is actually all lumpy as hell, isn't it? We should have probably brought some... sod. I'm pretty sure I have some inside. I always make sod. Because I like to flat it. But we should be okay. Actually, this is more than enough. Yeah, we should be okay. All right, let's bring this into the front. Actually, we'll bring this over here. There we go. If I need to, I'll put some sod. Actually, I'm going to need some sod after all. Yep. I'm seeing it already. Right here. And we need to be what? We put what? Oops, spacing. Jesus. 1, 2 from the actual barbed wire. So be 1, 2. Let's lift itself all the way. It would be perfect for now. Just while we do this. That's perfect. Just so we can lay these first down. Oh, we hurt ourselves there. Let's drop all these babies down as fast as possible. Now, the 15.1 is out in experimental, if you guys are not aware of it, which is supposed to resolve some issues, which we've all encountered many times. It's mostly those player blocks over there. Now, if I start it, from what I heard, it's going to be an issue overall for building on here, building to use this actual save. So I'm avoiding to go back into experimental. Now, after this horde, I will be asking you guys if you want to go that way. Do you guys want us to go that way? Is that something you're interested in? Do you want to see experimental? You want us to go into the 15.1, see what they're building? That might be where we're going to go. I'm not too sure. It's only a fix. They might be out really quick. I think they're just doing a little bit of a fix. I don't think they're going towards 16 as of yet, but I will be keeping an eye on it for sure. If that's where they're going, then we'll definitely go and check it out. Let's go get some sod. It's pissing me off. It is pissing me off big time. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Those are really well upgraded now. We're going to drop that off, too, because I am not wasting that on there. No, sorry, Bob. We're too damn hard to bring that up. Oh, yeah, okay. That's actually something I have to look at, too. Let's do another 100 of these. Seems like a lot, but the base is pretty big, so, you know, that's definitely going to be needed. There we go. And I came here for sod. Let's find sod. Should be in here, I think. No, I don't see the sod here anywhere. If I put it in the wrong crate or what? Pretty sure I had some. Pretty sure. Anyways, it's not a big deal. I think I have some here and some dirt on the other side. I'm not going to need that much, brother. Got to get used to this keyboard. It's driving me at the wall. Yeah, we'll take this one. I'll just make some sod. Here we go. Give me 100 of them. And a barb. Give me, whatever, another 100. Let's craft this baby up. Let's get going. One way or another, it's good for crafting skills, and it's gonna move it up. I'm pretty sure miscellaneous I have like pretty much full. That's one thing I do work on quite a bit. I constantly craft. I'm always working on those. Wow, those are super upgraded. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now, once this base is pretty much finished, I'm also going to have to do tomorrow, probably off camera while we're waiting for the Horde, because the next video will be just Horde overall, and we're going to see how this base works out. I'm going to have to work on the other wall on the other side, so the way we can go around fully around this base. I still have to do exactly like I did over here, so I'll work on that off camera. Hopefully I'll have time. I'll be building getting at least these things back up and running. At least these spikes and stuff all nice and clean. Now this is part of the Horde. You really need to get this done. Now, on Warrior difficulty, it should be a lot of fun. I want to up it a little higher than that. Well, after the Horde, maybe we'll decide if we want to up it just a little more. Where's the sod here? Put you over here, sod, and we'll grab you, and I'll take a pickaxe and put you over here for now. No, we want to keep you down. Absolutely. Here we go. Bring you over here. Cool. So how you guys doing in your Horde? You guys enjoying it? You guys having fun? Is things happening? Are you guys excited for maybe possibly that they're moving towards Alpha 16 now? And I mean, that's pretty advanced. They haven't brought out on PS4 or Xbox Alpha 15 yet, which is, I mean, not the Fun Pip's fault really. It's the people reporting out. I forget the name of the company, but that's their fault really for the delay. They're supposed to be, their job is to get this out. And why they're delayed, who knows? It's not like it was something new. They were working on it for a while, so that's something they really need to rectify. And if I was Fun Pips, I would make sure they're aware of it, that they need to start moving their ass. Now, I'm not sure how it all works for the contracts and stuff, but that is just unacceptable in my books, man, that the console did not get their fair due of 7 Days to Die by now. Especially that they bought the game. I hope to God that they'll get it out and you know, keep the Fun Pips name nice and clean, because that just doesn't seem to make any sense to me. I know they're in here in the comment fields, and they're constantly, you know, hoping, they're watching, they're enjoying, but again, it's not the same as having, being part and playing it. I get it. I completely get it, and I don't like hearing that you guys are suffering with that. So let's hope they work up and smell the coffee and we get that done, because that'd be really cool if they can actually get that done. All right, let's move here. So that's all I'm doing is rearranging. As you can see, I do this quite a bit. So I'm getting pretty much used to how all this little tinkering will work out. I want to make sure that at least the zombies disease can actually walk up here in case we're building. So I don't want them to get stuck and start digging underneath us. That's the key. So the sod base is really tough to put together. But again, we can do it. Okay, so this is all done. We can actually put up these ones here. Now we got to rotate this, I think, right? So we're going to try these out in the first bit, and the second one will be the regular bar. We'll see how fast they destroy them. That'll be the curiosity to see how fast this goes down. Oh, stupid rock. Love how the ground re-levels here. There we go. We have to re-level this, right? Do we have enough room? I think we have enough room. They're going to climb up and destroy that. Well, worst case scenario, I could do the rest of the sod off camera if we can actually just get this done. This would be really cool. Oh, it's only one layer. We can't pick these back up, can we? Ah, whatever. So be it. I want to get close anyways. I don't want them to be that far apart. And plus, we've got these super ones here. It's fine. It'll make it a lot easier for the side there with the actual, what we have on this side. I'm really disappointed. Where are all my friends? Why don't they come around and say hi to us? We don't have the forges going high enough. That's what it is. Still not crazy enough to leave that open while I'm doing this. You know what? Let's turn you on. And we'll use... There we go. Get you guys to do some iron too. Now this should be pretty hot. I mean, this is pretty freaking hot, man. And we'll do one clay and one iron actually on each one. It'll be just extras we can use as we go through this. We'll do one clay, one iron. Did I just grab the wrong clay? Where's the clay? I really have to get science for these things. I know some people are going to be like, why don't you get the science, brother? I should get science. Alright, let's get this in here. Drop this here. And that here. Perfect! Perfection. Okay, so that's good. That's all going to be in here. And we can jump off the rest of the junk we don't need here. Close the doors. Hopefully some friends are going to come and visit us right now. It'd be pretty cool. I mean, I also want to see how these work, but I also want to just take down some Z's. I don't know what it is. I just feel like it today. I just feel like taking them down right away. Maybe we'll do here. Actually, we can make a second road here. I'm saying that's fine. There's plenty of room. Oops. There's plenty of room. Yeah, it's fine. Again, I don't stumble this much with the keys as much as I used to, but again, widen. So it's very widened for me. Beautiful. Until I do that. No, I should leave it, but I want some spacing in between both. All right, let's bring this out in front. Oh, I'm hitting the bar. Oof. There we go. Probably do this from the other side anyways. I don't know why I'm so close to bar. It's like I'm an addiction to it. Maybe we'll put some bar on the other side here too. Oh. We got some damage over here. Some of our friends came to visit us here. It's true. I forgot about that. That's nice. It's nice. All right. There we go. Took a little bit of fires. Straighten you guys up before we go out there. I'll do a last perimeter check afterwards. Let's just make sure this is all prim and proper over here. Okay, honey. Call it all in. Yeah, call them in, baby. Call them all in. Show me what you got. God, I hope I didn't say that out loud. Yep, I did. How you doing? Gotta watch my back here. Oh, just not 2. 1. Man, they're going down really quick on Warrior. I might have to up this for sure. I want a little more challenge than that. Yeah, I'm gonna up this. Oops. There we go. Oops. Let's get rid of these guys. Oh shit! He almost broke my leg. He scared the shit out of me. Let's just take them apart. I'm hearing some, I just don't know where they are. They stuck in our spikes here. If they destroyed them really quick, then I know that I should not put this up. No, he didn't destroy it that quick. I hear some more. What the hell? That was pretty quick. This guy took out this part really quick. And I'm getting word that these are not as strong as they sound to be. I mean, they're taking less resources. Why would we build them if they were less resources? Yeah, it sounds like something that doesn't work. In my opinion, I don't know. I did see it in the Horde multiplayer, but I can't talk about it right now because I don't want you guys to see it. But I didn't think it was that bad. But I guess I was so busy with the Horde itself, we just didn't bother. Wow, he went down quick. Out you go. Cleaning up the mess. Yeah, I mean, always run just makes more sense. I don't know, if you guys leave in the comment field, tell me what you feel. Always run just seems to be making it more fun. We'll have more fun. It'll be constant. Hello? There we go. Can we fix that all up here? Anything else broken? Let's make sure that barbed wire is all cleaned up. See, the barbed wire lasted pretty good with this. Oh. Bad. Bad. That was pretty sad. I hammered him to death. Anybody else? There we go. They're coming around from all over. Now, a lot of you were saying that the inside of these blocks here, I might have to do that here to make sure they don't spawn inside. It's because there's no player blocks. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of that. I know I've heard that before, and I just, never had a confirmation, except for you guys keep on saying that there's player blocks that are missing. So I'll go definitely change those up. Doesn't make sense not to if they're actually causing an error or an issue. So it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. Actually, use that. There we go. I love this sod. As much as it's crazy, I kind of liked it when we used to build a place down, but the sod works out. And now you can actually pick it up right after you put it down too. So afterwards, it just kind of amalgamates itself in, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, let's put down just in the corner here. This corner here might be a little difficult. We might have just put a regular Yeah, we might have to put it up a little higher. Just to get the barbed wire in. But I'm worried that how hard it's going to be for them to climb here. That seems to be okay right now. I just don't think we have the time frame to worry about this. Put this over here. Man, that is a lot of spikes. Especially the size of this building. This is probably one of the most amounts I've ever put in one single build. Oops, I hit the barbed wire again. Sure, I gotta be a little closer, right? I can actually get really close and hug up to these things. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Bring this all the way down. And that should give us enough protection overall, at least for, especially for this side. You see I can pick up the sod because I just put that down fresh. Now this should level out totally. Yeah, it worked out. It's actually a little further out than I wanted them. Oh well, extra protection won't hurt. Just fill up any kind of gaps or holes so they don't fall in and start digging up for no reason. Yeah, that won't hurt. You can actually do it from here. And actually, yeah. Let's do it from here. I was just so excited about lifting up the soil. I love flattening out my soil around the area. But it can't always be done. Not every single time. All right, let's put this right over here. Now, it's a little more of a build series. I know, well, build episode. But again, we needed to get this part done. And some of you want to see this part, so I don't blame you. I'm the same kind of guy who watches other people build, so I do enjoy it quite a bit. And we're not finished building this place. After we finish this, I'd like to get a little more build done. Hopefully we can do 15.1 experimental. I'll have to get a little more information to see whether or not we can or cannot just do it and keep the same save. From what I heard, we can't because of the player block issue, the one that they had. Hopefully when it does release fully, yeah. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you're like, what is he talking about? That player block bullshit. And you hear that? Yeah, that's just like the one that they have for the, sorry, not player block, but the block that's there for the traders. The trader block. Yeah, that one. That's causing all the problems. Boom, boom. So much nicer when you don't have to go out from wood, though. Well, especially when you have the materials, too. Just be diligent in putting the stuff in there and make sure you pick up as much as you can and strip down as many places as you can. At the beginning and after that, just make sure you get the iron. And the iron is pretty much all those little boulders out here. Just get the boulders. I even got the big boulders just to get more iron, but again, it doesn't give you nitrate that you need and the coal, so try and stick to the small ones. There's so many of them out there. It takes less time than I had to find that damn thing. Because really, finding it is a pain in the ass. And once you find it, digging, think of the time it takes you to do that versus you just hitting up a couple of boulders. So that's my opinion. I know that Cajun didn't agree with it really, but he didn't disagree with it either. He kind of said he was going to test it out. Hopefully he does, and it'll be interesting to see what his outcome would be for that. All right, we are going to test these out all the way across here. Now, this has regular barbed wire. Okay. Did I put these backwards? Shit. I don't think it really makes a big difference. Is it actually backwards or just... Yeah, it is actually a little bit. Whatever. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of spikes. Perfect. And we can actually put barbed wire on top of that too. Pam was mentioning that the actual Z's will climb on top of that. That's definitely not something I want to see. So probably avoid that profusely. All right, let's make this even Steven, all the way across here. It's going to irritate me or else. Obviously, this side will be a little more secure. Hopefully, they'll come this side. It'll be pretty cool. There we go. Even further out. So, in case we want to go further out there. Boom. There we go. Yeah, she's here. She's not happy. She really doesn't like heat, man. She's like anti-heat. It's unfreaking canny. All right, it's time to clean up the garbage. What's the problem? Want to scream to see what we get this time? No? No, yes you do. Oh shit! Oh, I don't like you guys at all. You could just... Well, am I in spikes? Oh. Down you go, sir. Have a good day. Ooh, nice sweater. I think I have a knife somewhere, but I'm just going to get rid of this gore. I really don't need more hide and shit. Bad spider. Bad spider. Oh, my legs. No, not my legs. Not my fucking legs. Okay, this is enough of this shit. I enjoyed the fun, but after a while, I just... Oh, wow, she's gone. She went straight to hell. I think I have another one. Oh, okay. Oh, we got some fire boys. Bad boy. Don't try and knock off my legs. Please. Sit down. He's nice and crispy, though. He freaks me out a little bit. That sound is so creepy as hell. When you first start the game and you end up in there, you're like, ooh, get rid of that. All right, let's clutch you babies up. And get rid of the gore blocks. Perfect. Beautiful. Now we got enough security. We just need to bring it back on here. So I'll do those right afterwards. Overnight, I'll bring them back out, and then we'll be back in the Horde. I don't want to waste the entire video doing that. I want to get those streetlights up. That is going to be a must. I'll take care of those afterwards. This is why I like these boxes for. Just kind of drop everything we have in them. And I have to worry about afterwards resorting out the stuff. Okay. It was electrical parts and forged, right? Okay. Let's see us here. Street with switch. So that's pretty cool. So we can actually turn it on and off if we want to. Doesn't take any power now, but that's the future of the game, right? So it takes 5 forged steels and 13 electrical parts. So we should be okay. 3, 4. Yeah, 4 should be okay. Let's do... You know what? Well, let's let this roll. Let's start off with 1 and a couple, and then worst case scenario. I'm pretty sure because we've seen it before, it's not a big deal, but we definitely want to build with them. I know that for a fact. I know I have some supplies right over here. Some of you, some pillars. That'd be cool. All right, one of you. One of you. Oh, I might need you. And then we're also going to need some concrete mix. Where did I put the mix? I know there's some here. There we go. I know I have more somewhere else. I just don't remember where I put it. Oh, there it is. All here. Cool. We should be okay anyways with what we got. The forges are still going heavy. I love it. You know what? The streetlights are very freaking helpful too. Me and my brain, man. Me and my brain. Also thinking, am I cooking anything in these? Probably not. And this one we could turn off. Got nothing left to cook. Actually, wait. Can I turn on again? Actually, let's do... Let's get some more of this. And this one's cooking. This one's still cooking. Awesome. And streetlights named Isaiah. Okay, we're going to put away those parts too for now. Probably not a smart move to go out there and start walking around with this stuff on us. Especially how valuable this is. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so this should be 3 of them. Awesomeness. I'm going to take our axe and change that. So this, yeah, we actually have a light switch on this. It's really, really cool. Why not? And we're going to probably do the rest over here too. Why not get this all done properly? We can actually visually see how dark it is on this side? That's what I want to change. I want to have like a pole over here that's far enough from the building, but I want it to be right over here. It's actually right beside this place. Didn't bring a shovel, did I? Kind of needed a shovel. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I know I left the door open, but seriously, we'll be fine. I'm going to take 1 drink here. 2, okay. And then eggs. Eat. No, we were actually really hungry. I really have to get Pam's little thing over here so I can see my hunger. Usually always wait when I'm starving and my stomach's growling like crazy. Whoop, up we go. Now we can also put the lamps on top of these and put them right over. But I see it's going to take away from the designer now. So I think 1 here on this side, which will work really nicely. So we're going to dig down here. There we go. And then we're going to put over here. That'll be perfect. Beautiful. We can figure this out afterwards with sod. It won't be a big problem. It will not be a big problem. All right, cool. Here. And we'll put this one up here. Oh, shit. I forgot about the torch on your side. That should be pretty high. I'm not sure how big this thing is when it actually we place them down, so it should be interesting to see. Figure the higher the better, right? We can actually see. I could put 2 at once? No, I won't let me put 2. I'll put 1 on each side. So if I put the switch on now, that's on. Alright, so it really, would higher not give me a bigger beam? I might have to test it out with 1 at night and see what it looks like. I think, yeah, higher would be better. Higher would probably give me a bigger circumference of area. Anyways, what we'll do is I'll test it out with this area. Put 1 high and 1 low for now. Pick you up. And how much higher do I want to go? I think about here. A little higher. Yeah, it's probably going to be about here. Is that even on? Switch off. Yeah, I guess it's on. Well, best way to test now. want to see which light will give us the most. Worst case scenario at night, what I'll do is I'll turn one off and turn one on and see which one in the best height possible for us to put it on. So that'll be pretty cool. Definitely going to be a lot nicer than just having those things once they're properly placed. Again, this is mostly just a test. Mostly just a test for streetlights. So it'll be really cool. So thank you so much for being here. If you guys like this, don't forget the like button. It's always appreciated. If you guys, again, all your support is immensely appreciated on each one of these videos. You guys are absolutely, absolutely amazing. Why am I crawling all the way through this? Yeah, back. So thank you again, guys. You guys are really wicked cool. This is guys for Game Edge. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.